Can everyone please stand and remove your hats for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Good morning, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. My name is Alyssa Ishman, and I am honored to welcome everyone here today. This day marks the first steps we take in the journey of life. Not only will we have success and extreme highs in our journey, we will also have some lows. But with that, we can always get back and try again. Like the wise man Henry Ford said, failure is simply an opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. I have immense faith in this class will do life-changing things. And no matter the hardship, I would like to congratulate the class of 2021 for not only doing what needed to be done, but pushing yourselves past obstacles that some could not and would not do. This class is the blueprint for what is to come and has already came. Everyone here should be so proud of themselves. Not only did you survive a deadly pandemic that hit this nation, but everyone here managed to gain an education that will secure their future. I would also like to congratulate the parents on your ability to raise and encourage your child through this hardship, and I pray that you all receive an abundance of blessings. With that being said, I also would like to give a special thanks on behalf of the class of 2021 to the amazing teachers and administrators who pushed and encouraged us. Without your patience and understanding and forgiveness, many of us would not be here today. If I could buy you all flowers, I would. The faculty and staff at Towers committed themselves to making sure that we succeeded and did not let us give up on ourselves. So thank you. As we begin this ceremony, please indulge in your accomplishments and congratulate yourselves on being the class of 2021. On behalf of our wonderful principal, Tiffany Sims, I would like to say thank you.
Good morning. Greetings to each and every family who is here in support of the class of 2021. My name is Morgan Muzan. I am truly grateful to be standing here before you as Towers High School's class of 2021 salutatorian. I feel honored to have this moment to represent these amazing graduates who have conquered many obstacles, worked immensely, and battled through a pandemic to reach this incredible milestone. I recognize that each of your experiences throughout these past 4 years are amazingly unique, and I commend each of you for being devoted, attentive, adaptable, consistent, and courageous. Although we are here to celebrate ourselves, we must acknowledge our community for giving us strength. Without the love, support, guidance, and wisdom of our loved ones, classmates, friends, the faculty and staff of Towers High School, and the entire DeKalb County School District, no one here would have reached this point. Without the bravery, optimism, and perseverance of our ancestors, we would not be leaving this place with something so powerful and life-changing, an education. Most importantly, without God, I would not be standing here before you. It is through his grace, mercy, and loyal love that I've had the strength to make it along thus far. Class of 2021, beyond beating stereotypes and becoming representations of the future, we have survived a virus that has killed an estimate of 20,000 people in Georgia alone. Please take a moment to congratulate and acknowledge anyone here who, despite losing a family member or friend, managed to show up for their academic responsibilities. Throughout this year away from physical school, I have had the time to meditate on who I am, who I've been, and who I would like to be. I have had the time to ponder on a concept so vital to our human experience, individuality. How does individuality affect me, you, and Towers High School? It is through us, class of 2021, the individual things we've said, done, and thought that manifested this moment. Every piece of our individuality produces change, intelligence, love, light, hope for Towers High School and the world beyond it. As we move forward, pieces of our individuality may morph to fit the mold of who we are expected to be in society. As we venture out into the world and people try to tell us who we are, I hope you remember this moment, you graduating. I hope you remember the people you inspired, the friends you've made, the laughs you've caused, and the seeds of greatness that you've planted here at Towers High School. Because all of these things has happened as a result of you simply being you. I hope that you remember to safeguard your individuality, remain persistent in loving every aspect of yourself, and go on to encourage others to do the same. Because it is through these actions that you evoke change, especially in communities like ours, where young Black people have time and time again experienced and witnessed things that have subtly stripped away parts of their dignity until they became the example of what American systems have intended them to be. So if you do not do it for yourself, do it for your children, for the community that raised you, for the people that fought for you without even knowing your name, and for the ones that waited too late. Many people here have led me in great directions and have made me into the proud woman I am today. I would like to take a moment to extend my gratitude towards you. I would like to begin by thanking someone who I can say without hesitation is my entire world, my mother. Thank you for loving me, for speaking for me when I felt I could not express myself, for always telling me that I am the prize, for recognizing the greatness within me, and for often reminding me to stay laser focused. Sister, thank you for your patience, for persistently loving me in my moments of quiet, and for being the best writer and most inspirational person I know. Dad, thank you for being one of the coolest people I know, for reminding me to take breaks from being the genius you always tell me I am, and for always telling me and the whole world how proud of me you are. Mr. A, thank you for encouraging me on my path to Spelman, for never judging me, and for helping me and many of the graduates get into the school of their dreams. Thank you, Ms. Harris, for not just treating us like students, but for treating us like your children whom you care for and would like to see succeed, not just in the classroom, but for a lifetime. Mr. Brashers, thank you for offering us wisdom and for being an example of how God can change lives. And Ms. Savage, thank you for sharing your high school experience with us, for telling us that you sat in the same seats we were sitting in, for teaching many girls here the power of confidence, and for being the proof that Towers has the ability to create greatness by being the amazing woman and mentor you are. I cannot go without thanking my crazy friends, Meredith Alvarez, Rosalind Richard, Amarya Ferguson, Chanel Tom, Cabrina Grant, Christina Cruz, and Pamela Mitchell. These women and their families have blessed me in ways, and our friendships have cultivated parts of my identity, have led me to accomplishments like the one I am accepting today. I would like to give a separate thank you and congratulations to Yesenia Martinez. Yesenia Martinez. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you for showing me what it means to be a friend by continuously showing up for me in my good and bad moments. I'll never forget the countless inside jokes we've made together, the way your family has treated me, and the memories we've created over these past 4 years. It was through watching you, how hard you worked, how much you loved others, and having the time of my life with you and Meredith that has inspired me to elevate to my greatest potential. The world doesn't deserve angels like you. I am so proud of you, and it is an honor to be standing beside you in line as we accept our diplomas and for a lifetime. Finally, I am going to leave you with the scripture that I've seen throughout high school and cherished as a sign of God's protection over my future endeavors, and that I hope you will keep in your heart going forward. Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future. Class of 2021, trust in the Lord, trust in yourself, and continue to do great things. Thank you. Congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Yesenia Martinez, and I am honored to be representing Towers as this year's valedictorian. I want to extend a warm welcome to all the lovely people in attendance today. Thank you for showing up and showing out for this year's graduates. Before we go on to honor our diligent graduating class, I'd like to share a few quick words. Last year, my sister Paloma was our valedictorian, so you can imagine how proud I am to make it 2 Martinez in a row. As a second generation immigrant, this means the world to me. In my parents' home country, I would not be given this opportunity. However, there is no time for the what ifs of the past, only the what ifs of the future. But before that, I want to reflect a little on this past year. This school year has been an odd one, simultaneously the easiest and the hardest school year we've had to complete. Sure, we could stay in our pajamas, go to sleep in every class if we wanted to, but we felt the absence of a lot of the things that made Towers, Towers. It's the culture. Towers has some of the brightest scholars, we all know that. But it also has some of the most talented, compassionate, hardworking young minds you can find. So many people want to bury Towers because of the reputation given to us, but today is the biggest slap to the face we could give them. Don't let anybody tell you what Towers is about. Let Towers speak for itself. When our principal spends hours after school overseeing our performance goals, when our teachers assume the role of both educator and role model, when our parents go to work every day so we can focus on our education, when you showcase your passions, when you chase your dreams, when you walk across this stage, that's Towers. Growing up, we always heard, our children are the future. Well, here we are. So while this marks the end of high school, it also marks a new beginning. Your journey of success does not end with Towers High School, it begins with it. Before I close this out, I want to say a few thank yous. Thank you to my friends for being strong for me when I couldn't. Thank you to all the staff who worked extra hard to make today possible. It has not been an easy year, and they still managed to get us all up here. My biggest thank you is to my parents. Mami, papi, es con tu apoyo y tu amor que estoy aquí hablando. Seguiré trabajando duro porque es lo que hacen por mí. And finally, thank you to this year's graduating class. Thank you for representing Towers in such a bright light when the world only ever seems to get darker. I could not have asked for a better peer group. Congratulations, 2021 graduates.
Greetings to our superintendent, Mrs. Cheryl Watson Harris, board member, Mrs. Deirdre Pierce, Interim Regional Superintendent Dr. Candace Alexander, Towers High School faculty and staff and family, and the Towers Titan graduates. I am Tiffany Sims, the proud, passionate, and purposeful principal of these extraordinary graduates. I would like to introduce my administrative and counseling teams, Dr. Joel Boyce, Mr. Rodriguez Rogers, Ms. Erica Knight, and our head counselor, Ms. Tamika Pruitt, Regina Williams, Jasmine Williams, and Anthony Snipes. At this time, let us all pause for a moment of silence for those who are no longer with us today. Thank you. Well, congratulations, class of 2021. You believed you could, and you did. You finished high school. Although we could not see your smiling faces gracing the halls of Towers High School, the faculty and staff were with each of you each day in spirit and witnessed that you stayed the course, treaded the uncertainties of a world pandemic, conquered your virtual coursework to obtain your diplomas. The class of 2021 truly exhibited the very essence of a titan as you towered over the challenges and mastered virtual learning while being vigilant and staying healthy in these unusual times. You showed strength and power by navigating your entire school experience using your Chromebooks and smartphones in ways you had never previously experienced. Although it may have been initially overwhelming and maybe even intimidating, you persevered and you pushed through. You kept your eyes on the prize and you stayed the course because you are Tower Strong. And because you are Tower Strong, your class has increased the graduation rate for Towers High School. And, yes, and has earned over $1 million in scholarships. To illustrate, our Principal Awards graduate, Renee Smith, has been accepted to 18 colleges and universities with a full ride scholarships. And she will bless Valdosta State University with her gifts and talents as a music production education major. Janiyah Stubbs secured the Mercer University and Hope scholarships. And our Titan track stars and gold medal state champions, Jamila Simmons, who was the meet MVP and broke 2 school records for the 200-meter and 400-meter, Janiyah Reed, Deshaun Logan, who broke the school record by jumping a 6'8" in the high jump, Eric Lewis, Titus Hand, Ahmad Braden, who broke the 4x100 relay record, and Quandarius Patrick for the 110 hurdles will all attend colleges and universities on full academic and athletic scholarships. And why is that? Because you are Titan Strong. And because you are Titan Strong, we have learned that Savannah Davis showed her strength by maintaining a high GPA and becoming the first female basketball player in 3 years to receive a full scholarship. Why? Because she is Titan Strong. Moreover, some of you will use your Titan strength to immediately enter into the workforce or military. In fact, Morez has successfully enlisted in the U.S. Army and will be serving our great country on July 11th. And Layla Watkins will be attending Fort State University, where upon graduation, she plans to become a military officer and veterinarian in the U.S. Army. Now, I can't name everyone's accomplishments, but you can clearly see that the picture of Towers High School is that we kept our eyes on the prize and we stayed the course despite a pandemic. Now, as you part and say farewell to your friends and teachers, do not forget the times you shared, the friendships you've developed, and the bonds that you created. Although this is not the perfect ending we envisioned for the class of 2021, I encourage you to go confidently in the direction of your dreams and live the life that you have imagined. Align your wildest dreams with your hardest work, and you will reap the benefit of your highest aspirations. Like Coy Leray says, you're off to better things. Do things that's going to elevate you. Yes, yes. Titan graduates, as you join the Towers alumni ranks, I wish you success in your future endeavors. And it is my hope that you will apply the many lessons and skills that you learned during your virtual experience to your endeavors to make a great impact in the world around you. Even as you face the real world as college students and skilled workers, you will have to draw on your Titan strength and stay the course. I look forward to you all becoming accomplished on your collegiate treks and in your career fields and returning to give back to the students of Towers High School, the Titan way. Class of 2021, relish in this celebration of your academic achievements, knowing that you are a part of history that will be studied by future generations. In closing, I say thank you to our parents and our guardians for trusting the Towers High School faculty and staff with educating your scholars and partnering with us to ensure that our seniors logged in every day. Thank you to our Titan teachers who extended every opportunity to our seniors to help them fulfill graduation requirements. The students would not have made it without you. Thanks to Mr. Gibson, our senior class sponsor, and his team who kept the seniors connected, motivated, informed, and prepared them for this special day. Thank you to our administrators, counselors, communities and schools, and other support staff who went beyond the call of duty to ensure our students had the necessary resources in order to proudly walk across this stage today to receive a diploma. And last but not least, thanks to the Towers High custodial staff who worked tirelessly to prepare a clean and safe building so our seniors could return to school for a face-to-face learning to earn their diploma. The Titans Towers family truly lived out our mantra that Towers cares: collaboration, accountability, relationships, and engagement for the success of all students. Now, representing the faculty, staff, and administration of Towers High School, I am pleased to present the graduating class of 2021 of Towers High School. The class consists of 140 graduates and have accomplished the following academically: 3 graduates with 4.0 GPA or higher, 26% who are eligible for the Hope Scholarship, 35% who will attend a 2- or 4-year college university, 2% going into the military, and we earned $1,419,780 in scholarships. At this time, we're asking Madam Superintendent Watson Harris to please join us to certify our graduates. Thank you, and have a great summer.
Me and giving Principal Sims and her amazing staff a huge round of applause. Amazing. Good morning, parents and all of our attendees. Congratulations. As a superintendent and chief education officer of DeKalb County School District, I present the class of 2021 for Towers High School. Yes. On the basis of your certification, I accept the academic summary of the graduating class. The academic achievement meets the State Board of Education standards for the public schools of Georgia and the requirements as established by Advanced Ed, the Georgia Accrediting Commission, and the DeKalb County Board of Education. Therefore, I am requesting that our board member, Mrs. Deirdre Pierce, release their diplomas and certificates. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Pierce.
Mrs. Sims, thank you for that very inspiring summary. Very inspiring. And thank you, Madam Superintendent. Good morning to everyone. On the basis of your certification, I accept your recommendation. The academic achievement of this, listen to this, exemplary class of scholars meets the course requirements as established by Advanced Ed, the Georgia Board of Education, the Georgia Accrediting Commission, and the DeKalb County Board of Education. As a very proud representative of the DeKalb County Board of Education, it is with great pleasure and honor that I authorize the release and presentation of diplomas and certificates to the Titan Strong class of 2021 Towers High School. Congratulations to all of you.
Tell me when you're ready for me. So what now? Oh, okay. What do you want? What do you want me to start? No. You ready? He said he's ready for me. He said he's ready. The photographer said he's ready. Okay. Yesenia Martinez. Morgan Muzan. Ku A. Christian Josue Banegas Cruz. Savannah Davis. T. Po E. Amari Ferguson. Savannah Funderburk. Cabrina Grant. Kendall Harrison. Javon Jackson. Helen Wynn. Brianna Satterswaite. Renee Smith. Janiyah Stubbs. Oliver Zapeta. All right, Terrace Slayton. Yes. Colby Gooden. Elijah Askew. Meredith Alvarez. I'm going to get this right today. Jessica Aparicio Cespedes. Hold on, wait for her. Tabitha Carter. Amaya Balderramos. Hold on. Lenavance Banks. Dexter Benz. Tiffany Bailey. Deshaun Ballard. Akaya Buckner. Thomas Brown. All right, brother. Omariana Brown. Kaylin Bateman. Get your sticker around. Ahmad Braden. Charles Burnett. Devin Quartes Monsalve. Christina Cruz. Rion Kroom. Martin Carradine. Areli Cartagena. Luis Carmona Ariola. Catalan. Hold on. Alex Catalan. Celia Coleman. Amos Clement. Patrick Cosby. Lorsanda Lewis. Cassandra Larumbe. Nigel Doctor. Anaya Dixon. Abdullah Diallo. Cheryl Daniels. Terrence Demons. Hold on. Alpha Diallo. Abraham Dickens. Ashayla Elam. Asia Evans. Tyshawn Frater. Ashandre Fountain. Lonnie Foster. All right. Yenisei Gonzalez. India Gresham. Zane Gary. Nia Gill. Donnie Harbor. Jamal High. Matthew Hughes. Dylan Hickson. Yes, I do. Shania Hill. Oscar Hernandez. Titus Hand. Krishna Harris. Rain Hurd. Alyssa Ishman. Marcus Smith. Kavani Jackson. Dastani Johnson. This young lady after this guy, she didn't have her car, but Savion Jones. Isis Jones. Tavares Jones. Zaira Joseph Payne. Walter Jelks. Shantoya Johnson. Louis Larumbe. Sebastian Loic Nsangu Kanda. Timothy Glover. All right, brother. Deshaun Logan. Yep, for your picture, make sure it's right. I know who you are, though. Eric Lewis. I don't know why there's always a gap between us, but just keep them coming. Oh, what? Okay. All right, bro. Malik Lowe. Oh, sorry. Ready? Malik Lowe. Zakevius Mathis. Christian Mahia. Yes, sir. Jesus Medina Askew. Jakiria Miller. Make sure we get it right. Jaheim Moore. Oh, Jayshawn McIntosh. Destiny Mateen. Lazaria Manning. Pamela Mitchell. Awak Nagor. Joy Obanliowo. Yes, sir. Devontae Sims. Jamila Simmons. Quandarius, I got you. Quandarius Patrick. Sanaa Aquarian Purdue. Kayla Robinson. Jade Robinson. David Roberts. Elise Riley. Rosalude Richard. Janiyah Reed. Isis Robertson. Jeremiah Rachel. Elvira Reyes. Pharrell Smith. Carmen Smith. Eduardo Silva. Berjan Sterling. Antiano Tripp. Chanel Tom. Xavier Thomas. Joshua Taylor. Andrew Thrift. Leon Tuazama. Yes. Christina Wilder. Ahmad Perkins. Esteban Garcia Lopez. Stephen Palomares. Jayla Warren. Layla Watkins. Andrea Way. Taylor Williams. All right, brother. Jordan Walker. Keon Waller Carter. Rakaya Weaver. Henry Williams. And last but not least, Bernard Ziegler. I got one of mine. That's everybody. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Amarya Ferguson, and I am proud to say that I am class of 2021 star student. Throughout our 4 years, we've faced many trials and tribulations, and we're introduced to numerous haters and doubters. Well, today we can say we proved them doubters wrong as we say farewell. Farewell to wearing khakis and collared shirts, to being afraid of missing the school bus, to trying to beat the bell so we didn't get locked out of class, to skipping our classes or going to a lunch that wasn't ours so we could be with our friends, to struggling through Miss Harris' math classes, to the large piles of work from the merciless teachers, to trying to do work with no motivation, to fight and sleep in class, to distracting Mr. Brashers with debates so we didn't have to do work, to stressing out about the 2 points that'll give us that A or B we wanted, to the 10,000 ingenuity assignments that took our grade up by 0.1%, to trying to sneak food past Mr. Rogers or Coach Ewan, to wishing someone would just please check us out, to logging on the class and going right back to sleep, to going to work during class, and finally, we say farewell to Towers. Now, we embark on the 18th chapter of life titled Adulthood. We have to choose to be the creators of our stories. And I ask you today, my fellow Titans, what will you write in this chapter? How will you be different from the rest of us? We have worked so hard to complete our 4 years and are now entering life. Everything that happens from now on is our decision and our responsibility. We are the authors. There are no limitations to the opportunities that await us. Towers class of 2021 will be the class that shows the world that the sky is the limit, that we are only as small as our dreams. God did it, so it got done. And as Miss Savage used to say, go be great.
Class of 21, stand up, man. Hey, this what y'all been waiting on. This what y'all been waiting on. Man, turn y'all Thompson.
Hey, y'all, this is my last time doing this. Okay, I need y'all to help me because this our last time doing this. Y'all ready?